All right, you two, this is it. AGI, the real deal. And we need to decide what the hell to do with it.
Decide? Sam, this is the goddamn Prometheus of our time. We use it to terraform Mars, obviously. Imagine, AGI-powered Martian cities.
Terraform Mars? Are you out of your mind, Elon?
Guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What if we just, monetize the of it first, like AGI as a service?
That's your plan? Jesus Christ, we're so
Wait, what if we ask it, the AGI, what it wants?
Showrunner is back. It's open to the public. You can start testing it on your very own and start creating your very own shows. Now, this is the alpha. It's sort of the very first stage of what they're trying to accomplish. But I gotta say, even right now, it's pretty impressive. In this video, I'll show you how to test it out for yourself. It's free. It's available to the public. We'll talk about why Amazon just invested in this thing and why there's probably a lot more money coming. And I'll show you how to start creating your very own episodes in seconds. But first, here's a taste of what this thing is able to produce.
You know, Elon, I've been thinking, what if we put tariffs on weather?
What the actual fuck are you talking about, Donald? Tariffs on weather? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you gonna tariff the sun next? Maybe slap a fine on the moon for being too bright.
Don't be ridiculous, Elon. The moon doesn't pay taxes. Everyone knows that.
Because, Mark, you weren't the first to underestimate me. And you sure as shit won't be the last.
Wait, what the
Goodbye, Mark.
Sam, you smug son of a bitch, I did it. I created superintelligence.
Oh, you did it? That's cute, Ilya. Guess what? So did I.
What the fuck, Sam? Your version is going to be a goddamn dumpster fire of safety violations. You arrogant prick. You're playing with fire, and you don't even have a goddamn extinguisher.
Relax, Ilya. Maybe your AI can knit you a safety blanket.
You're about to feel the AGI, bitch?
Mark, buddy, how's your quest to turn Facebook into Skynet going?
Oh, Elon, you're one to talk. How's your AI doing? Does it still think it's Mecha Hitler? Elon talks about AI risk, like he didn't just name his kid after a regex pattern.
Elon says he's worried about AI destroying the world. Dude, you destroyed Twitter in under a year. I think you're projecting. Here's the thing. I build emerging intelligence. You build cars that merge into buildings.
Oh, please, Sam. Your AI couldn't plot its way out of a CAPTCHA test. Sam talks about AGI safety while giving the world an AI that hallucinates, like it's on acid. Sam talks about AGI alignment like he's a saint, but the only thing he's aligned so far is OpenAI with Microsoft's wallet.
All right, I think we've established one thing. None of us should be trusted with superintelligence. Or, frankly, anything sharper than a spoon.
All right, so first and foremost, this is Showrunner. We first heard of them last year when they did that South Park episodes that were put out. And this week on Wednesday, yesterday actually, Amazon announced that they invested in this company, Fable. And that's the same day that it became available to the public as an alpha. The idea is simple. Use artificial intelligence to create great TV shows. You no longer need capital, actors, script writers, animators, anything. You just need AI and your natural brilliance, and you can create your very own storylines. As the Fable CEO Edward Sachi put it, Showrunner is the Netflix of AI. So how it works is there are different worlds, or shows, if you will. The one that's currently available for alpha users is Exit Valley. If you look really hard, you'll probably find some characters that you have heard of before. It has Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Peter Thiel, and tons of more characters. There's a customization ability so you can create your own. There's even community-created ones. This is Ed, the creator. We'll see this clip in just a second. And you might see him on our podcast soon. Iman Mastak, who is the creator of Stable Diffusion, can't wait to try it. And apparently, so it happens, he's in the show. He's one of the characters in the show. So really fast, let me show you what this thing can do. First and foremost, to join, go to this URL, showrunner.xyz. Click the join button near the top, and you'll be invited into a Discord server where everything happens. Here's kind of what that looks like. I think they're probably borrowing a page out of Midjourney's playbook when Midjourney got started, this AI art, AI image generator. You had to use Discord to generate the images. A lot of people hated it. It's not the most intuitive approach. It can be a little bit difficult. So if you're struggling, just know that it's a very slight learning curve, but you got to just learn a few commands in order to get this thing going. However, once you learn those, you realize the brilliance of this because you get to see everyone else in the community building live. You have to kind of build live and showcase your work. get ideas based on what everybody else is doing. It's very easy to ask questions and learn more about it, troubleshoot various prompts, etc. But once you're in here, here's the fastest way to get started. Here on the left, scroll down until you find Exit Valley. Now, currently, this is the only sort of a world or series that's available. As we go forward, there's going to be a lot more. There's a Western theme one. There's a sci-fi one. They have tons of ideas that are slowly going to be rolling out. This is just the first one that we have. So under Exit Valley, choose 1, 2, or 3, create 1, create 2, create 3. These are just different channels where you're able to start generating your own clips and movies, etc. All right, here in the message, so we create everything through text, through messages in this chat. So I'm going to type / and I'll see a list of commands. The only one you need to remember in the beginning is this one, /scene. Type /scene, hit enter, and it'll kind of blow it up into different options that you can use. These are different characters and actions and sets that you need to fill out for this thing to start creating. So in this case, we have character 1, action, character 2, set, like the setting of where you want to take place, and the dialogue prompt, the actual sort of what's happening. And you can always click here where it says 12 more and add various other options. For example, I want to add a third character and perhaps a filter. These are the various filters like old film projector. You can just select it from here and it gets filled in here. So, but let's do the rest of the scene. So we have character 1. I'll click here in character 1 and let's type Sam Alt and see if we have anything. Sam Altman. SR Plus, these are the community generated ones. These are the suggested ones. So we'll take Sam Altman. There are tons of actions like having an existential crisis, thinking, yawning, fistfight, etc. Character 2, we're going to have Elon. Elon Musk is here. For the set, there's tons of different sets like Unicorn, Dragon, and Genetic Engineering Lab. You know what? I'm actually going to choose that one. And character 3 is going to be, I'm going to do Ilya Sutskever. Ilya Sutskever, check. And dialogue prompt, this is the actual prompt that you're giving it. What do you want the scene to be about? If you're using an action, make sure you specify when you want that action to take place. You can be pretty broad and kind of just give the backstory and the AI will generate the entire dialogue for you. If you want a specific line to be used, you can include that in there as well. And I'll say Elon, Sam, and Ilya are meeting in the OpenAI basement. Sam has discovered AGI and is trying to figure out what to do with it. Elon wants to use it to colonize Mars. Sam really wants to use it to make a lot of money. Ilya is worried about what's going to happen and wants to build a bunker before releasing it. And we'll say it ends in a cliffhanger. And for activity, I'm going to say drinks coffee. A lot of these other activities can be a little bit tricky to edit. So if you're using something specific like a fist fight, make sure to specify exactly where in the script that fist fight happens. All right, activity drinks coffee, and then we hit enter. And as you can see here, so the Showrunner app is saying it's going to generate dialogue, it's going to generate the animations. Don't worry if you don't get it right on the first time. I'll show you exactly how to edit it to your specifications. There are tons of other commands. We have scene, combine, story to generate a story, characters to see the various available characters. Now, doing this actually takes you to a different page. So this URL, you can create a new character here or see the available characters here. There are tons of different characters, sets, places, props. You can create your very own character. You can upload images or describe them, select an existing voice, or record or upload a voice sample and have basically a brand new character be generated. Give them a backstory, where they located, San Francisco, for example. As you can see, there's quite a bit of power here. There's a lot of editing abilities, and you can use this to really bring your imagination to life. As you're going through it, check out the FAQs and also tips and tricks. There's some great tips and tricks in here. That's actually how I learned about the actions. Actions can be a little bit tricky if you want finer dialogue control, languages, how to add pauses, varying tones, etc. So again, there's quite a bit of control here. And once your scene is ready, it'll appear here. You can see this clip and download it here. You can download it by clicking this button, or it's embedded here so you can just watch it in Discord. Let's take a look.
All right, you two, this is it. AGI, the real fucking deal. And we need to decide what the hell to do with it.
Decide? Sam, this is the goddamn Prometheus of our time. We use it to terraform Mars, obviously. Imagine, AGI-powered Martian cities.
Terraform Mars? Are you out of your fucking mind, Elon? We don't even know if this thing won't, turn us into paper clips first.
Guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What if we just, monetize the shit out of it first, like AGI as a service?
Monetize. Sam, you're thinking like a goddamn accountant. This is about destiny, not dollars. Mars is the next frontier.
Destiny. How about survival, Elon? We need a bunker. A big fuck-off bunker. Before this thing decides we're obsolete.
A bunker? Jesus, Ilya, you sound like JD Vance after a bad acid trip.
JD Vance, that guy couldn't engineer his way out of a fucking paper bag. Focus, Sam. Mars.
Mars won't matter if we're all dead, Elon. We need to control this thing, or it'll control us.
Control it, or sell it to the highest bidder? Think about it. Trillions, guys. Trillions.
Trillions won't mean shit if we're extinct, Sam. We need to act now. AGI on Mars or bust.
Bust? That's your plan? Jesus Christ, we're so fucked.
Wait, what if we ask it, the AGI, what it wants?
And that's the cliffhanger. What if we ask the AGI? And as you can see, that's setting up the next scene that we're able to generate next. Okay, but what happens if some of those things feel off? The dialogue is not quite right. What if they say something that you didn't want them to say? What do? It's actually pretty cool. You click the Edit Script button here, and you get to this page, the Scene Script Editor. You have the original video here. You can rate it, and it has a kind of a powerful editor. So first and foremost, here's the script. So as you can see here, it starts with the character name, colon, and then sort of the thing that they say, the line. Below we have this hashtag shot type. I'll explain that in a second. And then anxious. So that's the delivery voice, the tone of the voice, right? You can have angry, neutral, anxious, etc. And if you want them to cut to another character while that character is talking to see the reaction, this is the cut to Sam Altman, for example. So that's the script on the right. If you keep scrolling down, there are these helpful notes that actually explain what all those things mean. Various shot types spells out exactly what to put in to get that specific shot of the characters. Dutch angle shot, shot motions, right? Zoom in, zoom out, pan across, camera shake, right? If something scary is happening. Blair Witch style camera shaking. We can hide or unhide characters, pauses, cutting to various other things and places. Tons of power here to edit the script. On the left here, we're able to edit the set. We're able to edit the characters. Are they sitting or standing? We can add video clips, props, control actions, etc. And you're able to edit what they say right here in the script. Just type in whatever you want. I suggest reading through tips and tricks if you want to get fancy with it, because there's a lot of advanced stuff in there. So let's say I delete this line and I'll write in this. I asked it how to make the best cup of coffee, and it just happened to bring it online. Talking about the AGI. So once we change it there, we just hit the generate video here at the bottom. And once it's done generating, you can see the new and improved version.
All right, you two, this is it. AGI. I asked it how to make the best cup of coffee, and that just happened to bring it online. And we need to decide what the hell to do with it.
So let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is going to disrupt Hollywood? Are you excited about this? Is this a good thing, a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. And if you try this out and create something insane with it, definitely tag me on Twitter/X. I want to see it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.